start with the question. So given is, so this is question in December 2011. So question is, A belongs to M2R, that is A is 2 cross 2 matrix and trace of A is 2 and determinant of A is -3, and T is operator defined from M2R to M2R. So this is a operator defined as T of x is equal to A of x. Then statement first is, so which of following is true? First statement is T is a diagonalizable operator. Over R. Second property is, second option is 2 is an eigenvalue of T. Third one is T is invertible, and fourth property is T of x is equal to x for some non-zero x belongs to M2R. So these are 4 options for this question. So given that A is 2 cross 2 matrix and trace of A is 2 and determinant of A is -3, and we know that the sum of eigenvalue is always representing trace of matrix and product of eigenvalue always representing determinant of the matrix. So if lambda 1 and lambda 2 are eigenvalue, then lambda 1 plus lambda 2 is equal to 2 and lambda 1 into lambda 2 is equal to -3. By these two equations you can easily check that lambda 1 is 3 and lambda 2 is -1. Sum of eigenvalue is 2, product of eigenvalue is -3. So lambda 1 and lambda 2 are 3 and 1. So these are eigenvalue of A, and we know that the every eigenvalue of A is also eigenvalue of TA. So the eigenvalues of TA are 3 and -1. So second option is incorrect. From this third option, the equation is T minus I of x is equal to 0, and there is x is non-zero, that is this x is an eigenvector corresponding to lambda equal to 1, but T does not have eigenvalue 1. So this fourth option is also incorrect, and the eigenvalues of A are non-zero, and every eigenvalue of A is also eigenvalue of T. So all eigenvalue of T are also non-zero, hence T is invertible. Since product of eigenvalue is always determinant and determinant of T is non-zero, implies T is invertible. So third option is correct option. Now come to first option. Since eigenvalues of A are distinct eigenvalue, so A is diagonalizable over R, implies T is also diagonalizable over R. Since minimal polynomial of A and minimal polynomial of T are same, and if minimal polynomial does not contain any repeated factor or contains only non-repeated linear factor, then operator is always diagonalizable, hence T is also diagonalizable operator. So first and third option are correct, and second and fourth are incorrect option. Let's start with the another question. So this is question number 27 in December 2015, CSIR NET JRF, and booklet code is A. So question is, A is non-identity matrix and A is n cross n matrix. Another property, A is idempotent, that is A square equal to A. Then which of following statement is false statement? So first option is I minus A whole square is equal to I minus A. second statement is trace of A is always equal to rank of A. Third option is rank of A plus rank of I minus A is always equal to n. And fourth option is each eigenvalue of A equal to 1. So each eigenvalue of A is 1. So these are 4 options. So you can directly discard this option 4 or this fourth option. So question is which of following statement is false? So you have to choose false statement. So this is the question. So you can directly see that this fourth statement is false statement. You can take A is a 0 matrix, all eigenvalue are 0. So this fourth option is directly incorrect. And this is question number 27, that is question is of section B and it must be a single correct question. So answer fourth is correct, or these first, second and third are true statement. But we can prove these all 3 statements are true statement. So let's start with the first statement. If you will take I minus A whole square, which is equal to I minus A into I minus A, which is simply I minus A or minus 2 times A plus A square, and given matrix A is idempotent, so this is I minus 2A plus A implies which is equal to I minus A. So we can directly say that the given matrix A is idempotent if and only if I minus A is idempotent. So this first statement is true statement. We have to choose false statement. So according to question, this is correct, not a correct option. Again, trace of A is equal to rank of A. So for this property, we can use the diagonalizability of this operator. Since given matrix is idempotent matrix, so A square must be equal to A. So this implies possible minimal polynomial m of A of x is either x or x into x minus 1. Since given matrix is non-identity matrix, so minimal polynomial cannot be x minus 1. And in each cases, the minimal polynomial contains non-repeated linear factor, implies this matrix A is diagonalizable over every field. Since 0 and 1 are a member of every field, so this is diagonalizable over every field F. So this is the property of diagonalizability, and operator is diagonalizable. So this implies there exists a non-singular matrix P, non-singular matrix such that P inverse AP equal to diagonal matrix, and diagonal entries of this matrix are lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda n, where lambda I are eigenvalue, that is lambda I belongs to either 0 or 1. And we know that the properties of similar matrices are same. So idempotent matrix is similar to diagonal matrix, implies rank of A is same as rank of D, and rank of D is nothing, it is simply trace of A. Since rank of D is simple number of non-zero entry on diagonal, and which is trace of D or trace of A. So hence rank of every idempotent matrix is always equal to trace of the idempotent matrix. So second option is correct statement. We have to choose false statement. So second is also correct. We can come to third statement also. Another property of the diagonalizability, an operator is diagonalizable if and only if the given space is a direct sum of eigenspaces. So assuming that this operator is defined from Rn to Rn. So given vector space V must be direct sum of eigenspace which is kernel of A and kernel of A minus I. So this is eigenspace corresponding to lambda equal to 0 and this is eigenspace corresponding to lambda equal to 1. So given space is direct sum of these eigenspaces, hence dimension of this space n is equal to rank of A plus n is equal to nullity of A plus nullity of A minus I. So this is another property of idempotent operator. Hence, since nullity of A and nullity of A minus I is equal to n, then by rank and nullity theorem we can easily prove that n is also equal to rank of A plus rank of A minus I. So this is the second option. So second statement is also correct statement. Again we have to choose false statement. So this option is incorrect, and according to question fourth option is only correct option. Since we have to choose false statement. This is question number 75 in NET JRF exam or CSIR NET JRF exam. Session is June 2016 and booklet code is A. So question is, T be a n cross n matrix such that T to the power n is 0, then which of following is are true or correct? First option is T has n distinct eigenvalue. Second property is T has one eigenvalue. With algebraic multiplicity is n. So Em of that eigenvalue is n. And third option is 0 is an eigenvalue of T. And fourth option is T is similar to diagonal matrix. So we can recall the some of the properties of minimal polynomial and the diagonalizability of property. So one of the properties of diagonalizability is an operator or matrix is diagonalizable if and only if the minimal polynomial of that matrix contains only non-repeated linear factors. So this T is any n cross n nilpotent matrix. So we can define a polynomial Px, or let index of T is k. So k may be 1, 2 up to n. So if k equal to 1, then given matrix is a 0 matrix, otherwise given matrix is non-zero matrix. If index of T is k and we know that the minimal polynomial MTX, say this is notation for minimal polynomial, is x to the power k, and k is, if k is greater than 1, then minimal polynomial contains a repeated factor and implies this operator is not diagonalizable. So their T cannot be similar to diagonal matrix. So if we can take a non-zero nilpotent matrix, then it never similar to a diagonal matrix. And the roots of minimal polynomial are only 0. So 0 must be an eigenvalue of the minimal polynomial. And by Cayley-Hamilton theorem, characteristic polynomial always annihilates the matrix, and minimal polynomial divides every polynomial which satisfy the matrix. Hence minimal polynomial also divide the characteristic polynomial. So characteristic polynomial of any n cross n nilpotent matrix is always x to the power n. That is, all the eigenvalue of every nilpotent matrix are 0. So second option is true, T has one eigenvalue with algebraic multiplicity is n, and first option is incorrect since only one eigenvalue.